Hey everybody, welcome to the Whiskey Warehouse. I'm Nick. A kind of a solo video today. It's been getting harder and harder for me to get together, so I had a video idea, so I'm going to do it. So we are doing the Glencairn glass versus the neat glass. These two right here, the one right here, I'm sure you're familiar with. This is the one that we typically use in our videos to review whiskey. And this one here is what's used by expert spirit judges at spirit competitions, such as the San Francisco International Spirits Competition. They use this exact one, and there's different, kinds. This one I have here has like a stem on the bottom, like the Glencairn does. I like that. The regular one comes without it, so there's not really anywhere to grab it. But my wife got me this for Christmas, because I've always wanted to see if the experience was different versus a Glencairn or even just a regular rocks glass. So today we are going to compare the two with 5 different kinds of whiskey. So I picked 5 whiskeys that I am very familiar with personally, and we're going to start off with the less bold versus, and we'll go up into the more exploding in flavor whiskey. So the first one I chose is Writer's Tears Copper Pot Irish Whiskey. This is my favorite go-to Irish whiskey, even above Jameson, anything else. It's a little pricier, it's about 40 bucks, but I know the flavors on this one pretty well. So let's start with this one. It's 80 proof, so nothing too crazy here. These small pours. The notes I usually get on this one are green apples, fruit notes. It's just a very fragrant, light, honey, stuff like that. We are going to start off with the Control, which is the Glencairn. So I'm not going to really pay attention to the color and all that stuff because it's going to be about the same. I'm just going to pay attention to the nose and the palate on all of these. It's malty. It's got some green apple in there, some honey. Really heavy on the green apple. Maybe some like Fruit Loops. It's really fruity. Yeah, not too complex. Very light. Maybe some hay. Very nice nose. So now we're gonna do the nose for the neat glass. I'm not sure how deep you're supposed to go on this, but I'm not getting as strong as a nose, I can't fucking talk, as on the Glencairn. It's kind of the same notes, but very more milder, is that a word? Milder. Yeah, I just get the green apple on this one. Alright, let's go jump to the taste. Very nice. Matches the nose. That honey, a little bit of orange, green apple, a touch of white pepper on the back. It's very light, very light, buttery. It's good. It's what I'd expect. Now, neat glass. Yeah, about the same. That is complex. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go round 1 to the Glencairn when it comes to Irish whiskey. Glencairn 1, neat glass, the hero. Alright, I'm gonna rinse these out and we'll be right back with another whiskey. Welcome back. Next whiskey is going to be an American whiskey, probably the most iconic whiskey brand in the, well, obviously in the country, but it might be even be the world. Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey. Oh, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey. I am not a huge fan of this one, but I do know it in and out. It's very straightforward. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. And that's what you're gonna get on this one. Or banana nut bread. Any combination of banana and nuts. It's 80 proof. Not much going on in this one. So we're gonna go ahead and pour it up. Alright, so here we go. We can go with the control again once more. First. Even lighter than the Rider Series, I think. It's been a while. Yeah, it's not that good of a nose, really. Still get that peanut butter banana sandwich, but it's very, very toned down. Not because I rinsed it out, I don't know. Let's try it with a neat glass. Actually, I don't think I'm going to rinse them out from now on, just in case that is it. Because a touch of water on this very watered down whiskey might destroy the flavor. Yeah, I don't get much of a nose. Damn. But the nose is stronger in this one. Taste. Yeah. Bananas, peanuts. Typical Jack. Neat glass. Not the same, more pepper. I mean, they're about the same, really. But it's more potent on the Glencairn. Tennessee whiskey, Glencairn wins. Alright. Next, I'm not going to rinse these out anymore. I'm going to, clear them out. If I had more than one of these, I could use fresh of each. But I do not. You know what? I will rinse them out just a little bit. Be right back. Welcome back once again. Want to know? Alright, our next one is also an American bourbon whiskey. Another very iconic, very expensive, and very hard to find bourbon. Got Blanton Single Barrel. This one I'm also very familiar with. Not one of my favorites, but it does have really good flavor on it for being low proof at 93. And I just think it's extremely overrated, but it's got a very good marketing scheme going on with the horses and the bottles being so fucking beautiful and all that. It's hard not to pick up a bottle when you come across one, especially at retail. So, to touch. Alright, start with the Glencairn once again. You got the orange, kind of cherry notes, and that, of course, that floral notes, the floral notes that Blanton's typically has. Not a very exciting nose, to be honest. Very mild. And on the neat. I don't know how the neat glass is going to win this, because if you can see the openings, this one is much wider than this one is. So the whiskey is being concentrated on the bottom here. to a small opening. That's why the nose is so powerful in that one. In this one, I mean, there is some concentration there, but it just opens up almost like as wide as a wine glass. I don't know. A much lighter nose on that one. Taste. It's good. Pickled plantains, some pepper followed by some orange. A lot of pepper on this for some reason. Yeah, some orange, some cherry, you know, just typical plantains and notes. I'm sure you guys have had it before. Not too exciting. Floral. See if we get the same on this. Yep. Yep. Just lighter. I have to go with the Glencairn again. 3-0. All right, we're gonna adventure outside the United States for this next one, and we definitely don't need to wash these out because this flavor overpowers all. We've got a Scotch whiskey. Johnnie Walker Black Label is a very potent whiskey. Peat is what's in Scotch. Peat is a kind of moss that distillers in Scotland use in the distillation process, or I think it's a distillation process. Might be the aging. No, it's I think it's in distillation, and that's what gives it that like seaweedy, cigar, smoky flavor in a lot of different scotches. And this is Johnnie Walker Black Label, probably one of the most well-known Scotch brands. I think the most popular in the world. At 80 proof, 40%, aged 12 years. See, initially the Glencairn was created for Scotch. I'm not sure why this was made. Didn't do much research on it. I just know was made primarily for judging spirits in spirits competitions by judges like Fred Minnick and other people like that. So, let's see what we get here. Ooh, not a Scotch guy, but I do appreciate the grind. I do appreciate it. Appreciate all kinds of spirits. Try to. And I get nothing but peat and seaweed. We did review all these whiskeys, especially this one. This one actually surprised us, so I'll link the review up here somewhere. It was better back when me and Dylan tried it, but I just can't. Let's just see what happens. Oh wait, gotta smell this one. Getting ahead of myself. More potent, man. Glencairn rules all. And see, that's nice. You got some peat followed by some honey. Give me some red delicious apples. Some honeysuckle. I know a lot of bourbon people are scared to drink Scotch, but this would be a great starter. Alright, really good in the Glencairn. Now, meat. Kind of smokier. but still, it's more dull on the flavor. I don't know. Let's call this one a tie. There's more of the sweet flavors on the Glencairn, but then the smoke and the peat kind of come out more on this one, which is bizarre. But yeah, I don't know. That's weird. All right, for our last one, we are gonna do a Canadian cask strength rye whiskey. I can't fucking talk. This is Alberta Premium. This is actually a whiskey that won, I think it was gold medal or double gold in the San Francisco Spirits competition one year. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah. So this is cask strength rye, 100% rye whiskey, 66%. So this might kick my ass. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this one. Alright, I'm gonna have to wash these out because they smell like nothing but peat. Be right back. Alright, we're back. They're washed out. Now we got a barrel proof Canadian rye whiskey. 3 whiskeys in one, kind of. Like I said before, this did win double or single gold medal at the San Francisco Spirits competition. Though this is a very good test to see if the neat glass is better at judging a whiskey versus the Glencairn. You know what? Let's go with the neat glass first. Let's change it up. Very strong on the nose. Pepper. Some spicy. You can get your rye, kind of piney. Kind of malty. But the nose on this is not very strong. Maybe some rye bread. Much stronger in this. I get some pepper, some pine, vanilla. Like a coriander. Got a weird earthy spice to it. Yeah. Again, sorry, neat glass. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention: the neat glass is twice as more on price when it comes to the Glencairn. So it's kind of it's another incentive. But I'll tell you my final thoughts after this tasting. Oh, got that typical rye pine. That is strong. Following a fucking 80 proof bourbon or Scotch. This is hard. That fucking bites. You know, the weird thing about this one, the longer I've had it, the longer it's had to open up, but it's gotten more harsh and harsh over time. I've had this for like a year. I know it was so much better when I first popped it. It's so fucking bizarre. Reviewed this too. You can see our initial thoughts up here with a special guest. Fuck me. Yeah. Oh, notes. Yeah. Same as the nose, pretty much. Piney, vanilla. I can't pick out all the notes right now. Alright, Glencairn. cinnamon. A lot of cinnamon. I didn't pick that up on that one. Don't know why they use that glass. Cinnamon, pine, vanilla, caramel, maybe some chocolate. So good, that coriander, that spicy shit. Spicy spice. Ugh. This has gotten harsh. Alright. Final thoughts. Glencairn versus the neat glass. My personal opinion, the Glencairn glass is the better glass. For every reason. Price. Affordability is the same thing. It looks cooler. I think it looks cooler than this. This looks like a pot, like an old pot, ceramic pot. I mean, this would be, hardcore whiskey drinkers that don't really taste, they just drink. They use rock glasses, and they kind of look down upon people who use Glencairns. But people in the whiskey community on Instagram follow us at Whiskey Warehouse. They primarily use Glencairns, and we do too. I can see why. It's just better. It's better nose, better taste, better palate, better finish, better price. And another thing, if you buy these in bulk, you save more. So I usually, when I get low on Glencairns, because they often break, I buy them in sixes, and I can usually get them for like $7, $7 a piece. Versus if you were to buy them like one or two, they're like, I think $10 a piece. These are 15 to 20 bucks a piece. This one in particular is 20, because this is an upgraded model. There's like 4 different models of fanciness levels. Like I said before, the basic model is just this without this half-inch glass bottom. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Very interesting matchup here. What's your favorite thing to drink out of? Rocks, glass, Glencairn, tumbler, or just a solo cup? No judging here, just curious. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out our podcast link below. Instagram at Whiskey Warehouse. We do a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. Got some more stuff coming up. Might be solo, because like I said before, me and Dylan, it's kind of hard to get together with him having a full-time job, and he has 2 kids, so it's not really a problem. But do miss him. But we'll get together soon, get some reviews out. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys in the next review. Bye.